Hello everyone! If you enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment what type of content you would like to see next time. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking the video, consider subscribing. Check out the Patreon in the video description for some extra steamy content. Enjoy the video!
The second I heard the front door close as my girlfriend Nadia left for vacation, I knew the fun was about to begin. I loved my girlfriend, but had never mustered up the strength to tell her about my cross-dressing. I wasn't sure how she would react, so I had just decided to never tell her. Only a handful of my best friends knew anyway. Nadia was leaving for a 3-day girls' trip to Venice. She had packed the day before and just left the apartment. She was running late for her flight and rushed out the door. I hadn't cross-dressed in months, and the urge to put on women's clothes had been growing. I waited a minute or two to make sure she was gone. I then went to one of the closets in our apartment and dug out a duffel bag that was buried in the back of the closet. I took the duffel bag into the bathroom and began removing items. I was no professional cross-dresser and just had the essentials. I laid a black thong and bra across the bed and a black dress. I selected a long brown wig. Next, I took out my makeup kit and put it on the bed. I had to use the restroom, so I left all of my stuff out and went to the bathroom. When I returned, I immediately stopped in my tracks. Nadia was standing still and staring at everything on the bed. Nadia looked me dead in the eye and asked, "Are you cheating on me? Where's the girl? How could you do this?" I paused and didn't say anything. Nadia continued, "I missed my flight. I thought I would just cancel everything and spend the weekend with you. I was actually relieved a little and looking forward to it. And I come home to see this? Why are you cheating on me?" I finally managed to say, "I am not cheating on you." Nadia quickly responded, "Then whose things are these?" I stuttered, "They're mine." Nadia paused for a second. She examined the clothes on the bed closer and noticed that the thong was meant for a man. I could see her expression relax, and I noticed a slight smile quickly appear then disappear. Nadia asked, "So you dress like this often?" I shook my head and said, "Only once in a while." Nadia said, "Why have you never told me about this?" I said, "I was scared of what you would think." Nadia put down her bag and came over to me. She gave me a big hug and said, "I'm so sorry for getting mad at you, and I'm sorry that you were scared to tell me." I felt a wave of relief. I felt the mood changing a bit when Nadia said, "So are you going to put them on?" I said, "I was planning to, but it's okay. I will put them away." Nadia said, "Wait, I want to see you dressed up." She took my hand and nodded her head, reassuring me that it was okay. I grabbed the thong and bra and went into the bathroom. I put them on and came back out. Nadia's face quickly turned into a big smile when she saw me. She said, "Wow, you have great curves. Have you ever waxed before?" I shook my head. She took my hand and led me to the bathroom. She went to one of the shelves and pulled out a box of wax strips. She began placing the wax strips all over my body and waxing off the hair. Before I knew it, my upper and lower body were completely free of any hair. We went back into the bedroom. Nadia helped me fit into the black dress that I had laid out on the bed. The dress was really short and pretty tight on me. I naturally had a feminine body, so the dress made me look a lot more like a woman. Nadia asked, "Could you let me do your makeup?" I nodded. Nadia brought a chair into the bathroom and had me sit down facing the mirror. She sat on my lap and looked directly into my eyes. I could tell that she was loving seeing me dressed up. She carefully applied makeup on my face. I wasn't sure exactly what she was doing, since I was not a makeup expert. After 15 minutes or so, Nadia got off my lap and I saw myself in the mirror. Wow, I actually look like a woman, I thought to myself. Nadia had contoured my face to make me look very feminine. Next, Nadia got the wig from the bedroom and attached the wig to my head. She had to play around with the wig for a bit to make it look natural. I was impressed by my overall look. I had never looked so feminine in my life. Nadia fetched me a pair of heels and helped me put them on. Luckily, we both had about the same shoe size. Nadia sat down on the bed and marveled at how I looked. She said, "Wow, I had no idea that you looked this feminine." I wasn't sure about it when you initially told me, but I kind of like you dressed like this. I think you look super hot. Nadia asked me to do a little catwalk around the room. I did so and twirled around at the end. Nadia and I had taken some salsa lessons over the last few months, and Nadia thought it would be fun to switch the masculine and feminine roles and dance. We went to the living room and danced to salsa music for 15 minutes. Nadia said she was a little tired. She asked me, "So what do you usually do after you've dressed up?" I confessed to her that I like doing chores around the house. Nadia laughed and said that she wouldn't mind if I dressed up every week and cleaned the entire house. Nadia said she would make a list of things for me to do later. I was excited by this idea. Nadia asked me who else knew about my cross-dressing. I told her only a few close friends. She asked me a bunch of other questions. I could tell she was relieved when I told her I was straight and just like to wear girls' clothes occasionally. She asked me if I wanted her to treat me more like a girl. I said that I would like that while I'm dressed up. She said she thinks it would be fun. She told me to get up and put away all of her clothes. She went back to our bedroom and she watched me unpack all of her things and put them away. After I was done, Nadia told me to leave the bedroom. I did so. Nadia closed the door after I left. I heard some rummaging around the rooms. After a few minutes, Nadia called for me to come into the room. I got up and walked to the room. When I opened the door, I didn't see Nadia. I noticed that there were handcuffs lying on the bed and a bunch of other items. Suddenly, I heard someone step out from behind the door and push me onto the bed. Hey guys, part 2 of this story is on my Patreon. It's a little too steamy for YouTube. Link is in the description. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this story. See you next time.